there, friends. Rebecca here, the Dragon Librarian from Farmington Community Library. And Gally and I are here today to talk to you about a graphic novel that we are so excited to share with you. So there's a few reasons why we're super excited and hyped about this graphic novel. The first one is that it is by a graphic novel artist, writer that we absolutely love. They are definitely one of our favorites, and I had no idea they had a new one coming out, and I was really excited to find out that not only did it come out and it's brand new, but it is probably one of the best things that they've ever written, in my opinion. And the second reason why I'm so excited about it is because there happen to be dragons in it, of a sort, but we will get to that. So, who am I talking about? What graphic novel am I talking about? I am talking about The Deep Dark by Molly Knox Ostertag. The Deep Dark. Now, Molly Knox Ostertag, like I said, they are one of my favorite graphic novelists out there right now. Some of the things they've written are the Witch Boy trilogy, The Girl and the Sea. They're just absolutely amazing, and I just really love how their stories and the artwork is always just so incredible. So, the first thing I do want to say about this one, because I don't want it to throw anybody off, is that it is hefty. This is a very big graphic novel, okay? So I don't want you to see that and be like, oh my gosh, that is too long. I'm not investing time and that much time and energy into that. But let me just tell you something. I read this all in one sitting. Now, I know I read fast and I know I read often, and you probably are like, Miss Rebecca, whatever, you read everything in one sitting. Well, not true. But this one I really did, and it's because I couldn't put it down. So I think graphic novels can sometimes read a little bit faster than books, so do not be intimidated by the size of this graphic novel. Personally, I was so excited when I saw how thick it was, because I really love thick books, and thick graphic novels are not super as, prevalent as some of the shorter ones. So I was really excited to see that it was this long. And once you open this up and you start reading it, you are going to be just so completely enthralled with this story and with this artwork, and it's just absolutely fantastic. Okay, so let me show you a little bit of the artwork, okay? Because I think you're going to love it. So the first thing I want to say is that it is black and white in a lot of parts, okay? The story is in black and white, but I just also want to say, look at how well it's done. It's just beautiful. Even in black and white, it's beautiful. But it's not only in black and white. There are plenty of scenes that are colored as well that are just absolutely gorgeous. There's parts of the story that are darker than others, that use darker grays and blacks. And like I said, there is also plenty of color as well. Okay, so what is this story about? First, I want to show you, I want to just show you one of the pictures here that I think is absolutely gorgeous, okay? Because it's very important to the story. So, actually first, let me tell you about the story before I show you this particular picture. So, what is this book about? What is this graphic novel about? So it is about a girl named Mags who is living out in the desert, and, she's just kind of getting by. She's not happy, she's not sad, she's just existing, okay? She works part-time, she is taking care of her grandmother who is ill, and she's also in this relationship on and off again with this other girl who is with another guy. She has a boyfriend, and so they're kind of sneaking around, can't really be out in the open with that. And on top of all that, Mags is the kind of person that keeps people at a distance. She does not let people get close to her. And the reason for that is because she has a secret. It's a very big secret. It's a very big family secret. And it gets into what that secret is very early on in the graphic novel, so I don't think it's a spoiler when I say what it is. Basically, you see this serpentine shadow here in the cover. Basically, members of Mags's family they each have this creature that is attached to them. Not physically attached to them, but it is emotionally and mentally attached to them. And what happens to them happens to the creature as well. So the creature is thought of as being very dangerous, and they keep it locked up in the basement. But Mags has to feed it her blood to keep it alive every day. And if she doesn't keep it caged, it could get out and hurt somebody, because that's what happened in the past. And they go through that with a with a flashback sequence. So I just want to show you the creature is made to look like a little dragon. And I love that. Look at how adorable it is. But like I said, it is very dangerous too. So don't be fooled. Dragons do have teeth and they do bite, right? So what changes in the story is Mags ends up being reunited with a childhood friend. And this childhood friend comes back into town after having, you know, not really kept in touch with this person at all. But they start to grow close. They start to grow close again, and in doing so, Mags lets her in on this family secret. You know, the fact that she does have to take care of this creature. If she doesn't, it could kill other people if it gets out, and the fact that she's tied to it. You can't kill this creature. It cannot be killed unless you hurt yourself. So there's definitely a lot to be said here with, are we talking about an actual creature? You can take this book at face value and just be like, okay, this is a book that's like an urban fantasy about this family that has these creatures genetically tied to them. But you could also, you know, look at it from a different point of view and say, are we talking about this family that has maybe they aren't able to connect with themselves fully and cannot accept the darkness that is maybe within them, right? You could read it a couple different ways, but either way, I really love these little dragons that this family has. They make me really happy, even though they can be a little bit dangerous, but you know, that's okay. It's dragons, right? Dragons can be a little dangerous. There's nothing wrong with that. I just think that, you know, this story has just a little bit of everything, right? It's got beautiful artwork. Like, look at that. Beautiful artwork, beautiful story. The way that black and white and color and everything plays into this is just absolutely incredible. I loved the characters. With a graphic novel this big, you really get into the characters and their stories a lot more. I love the characters. I loved the storyline. It's just a really great graphic novel. If you're a fan of Molly Knox Ostertag, do not miss this one, her newest one. But if you've never picked up anything by her before, this is a really great one to start with. The Deep Dark. Well, that's what we've got for you guys today. I hope that this sounds really awesome, that you're super excited to try it out. If so, please feel free to come and check it out from Farmington Community Library. And also thank you so very much for watching, friends, and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day.